Hey, what's going on, everybody? I have an ancient fire dragon video for you on legend difficulty, and I'm using a sort of unorthodox team. I'm using a Siegfried physical team, and a lot of people choose to do this dungeon with a combo base leader like Bastet or Kushinada. Some people are even busting out their Anubis to do the dungeon because, it's tricolor. You make a standard 5 combo and the board magically turns it into like a 14 combo or something. I think the highest I've ever gotten on tricolor was 25 or 26, but I know people who've gotten really lucky. They've got like a 36 combo, 38 combo. Seen pictures of it. It's pretty crazy. Um, it's definitely overkill too when that happens, but it's really fun. So if you have those leaders, then definitely go for it. But I know that Kushinada and Bastet and Anubis, they're all rare egg machine only, and not everybody has them. So I chose to do this with Siegfried for a couple reasons. Number one, he's non-in-app purchase, and that seems to be the trend now. Like, people are uploading Puzzle and Dragons videos a lot now, and probably one of the most common positive feedback notes are like, I'm glad you did this with a non-in-app purchase team or something like that, because the average player is non-in-app purchase. If I had to take a guess, I would say probably 90 to 95% of players are non-in-app purchase. They've probably spent a couple dollars here and there to get some stones on hand to do whatever they want with. But for the most part, people are non-in-app purchase. And I guess they feel pretty good when they see a video of something that they can make, like, and it takes out a tough dungeon or something like that. So that's one of the reasons why I'm using Siegfried, because he's non-in-app purchase. Number two, we just had the Two Heroes Descend dungeon like a day or two ago, and a lot of people probably got a Berserk or a Highlander, so Berserk evolves into Siegfried, and this kind of shows them what they can do with their Siegfried. Like, it gives them a blueprint for a physical team to build. And guess kind of transitioning into the third reason why I use Siegfried is because I don't think the Siegfried physical team gets as much love as it should. He's probably the least used out of all of the 9 times teams, like 3 times attack. You have Siegfried, who gives 3 times attack to physical types. Then you have Kuchu, who gives 3 times attack to all balance types. And then Valkyrie, 3 times attack to all the healer types. And they're all heartbreakers, so they belong to the same kind of category. Valkyrie has access to Echidna with delay, and the team has high recovery, so that team's good. Then you have Kuchu, who people use to farm Ocean of Heaven with. It's a very fast team. I did a video on it, faster plus eggs. And you just farm that with Kuchu in like 2 minutes, and you get a lot of plus eggs that way. So that's why people use Kuchu. But Siegfried, there really isn't anything that you can farm with him that would be beneficial, like that you wouldn't farm with like a Valkyrie team or something like that. So Siegfried doesn't get a lot of attention, I guess, because of that. Also, he gets overshadowed by another physical team, Goman. Like, Goman has a higher multiplier. Like, instead of a 9x multiplier, it's 25x when you pair with another Goman. So a lot of people don't really use Siegfried, and it's kind of upsetting because I really like the guy. He's pretty good. Let's talk about this team right here. For the most part, it's non-in-app purchase. The only rare egg machine monster is Drilling Shark Megalodron, or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's the ultimate evolution of Shardra. And when people pull him out of the rare egg machine, I guess they think he's garbage, but he's actually really good. He starts as a dragon, and then when you ultimate evolve him, he becomes a physical type in addition to dragon, but he maintains his recovery. So he ends up being a physical type that has monster recovery. And I think it's only beaten by like Blue Odin and a few others who are physical type with also high recovery. So it's pretty good. And the other monsters that you see in here, you see Echidna. She's not physical, but I chose to include her in the team because just everything about her is good. I wanted the delay just in case something happened. Like right here, all my monsters got bound. So it proved pretty useful there. And she also has high recovery. This team's total recovery is like around 3,000, and Echidna with plus 297 she has like 1,000 recovery. So it's like a third of the team's recovery just comes from Echidna. So that's why I included her. The monster that's currently bound right now is the ultimate evolution of Lil Blue Dragon, and his ability is really cool. It changes all light orbs into water orbs. the boss of this dungeon has an attack that changes all of your water to light. So it's really funny when he thinks he's all crafty and does that skill against you. Then he changes all of your water to light, so you just pop that skill, changing all light back to water. So it's one of the reasons why I included him in the team. And he's also a physical too, so he fits perfectly. And then the other sub is King Bubbly, giving 3 times attack to physicals, so it makes it a 27 times burst against the boss. You have your lead Siegfried, 3 times attack for physicals. Then you have your helper, 3 times attack for physicals, so those multiply and make 9 times. Then you have King Bubbly, 3 times attack for physicals, so 9 times 3 is 27. Makes for a giant burst against the boss and can one-shot a lot of things. It fails to one-shot the boss in this video because I'm running Echidna and she isn't physical, so it's 5 monsters putting in the work instead of the full 6. But that's fine because, it gives people the opportunity to see what the Mystic Fire Dragon does. He doesn't need to be killed in one hit because his first attack is a shield and his strongest attack does a little over 14,000 damage. So as long as you can survive that, then you should be good. So now we are at the boss and we pop Guard Stance followed by Attack Stance, which is really effective in these kind of dungeons because, as you just saw right there, it changes a lot of the board to the respective color. And we pop King Bubbly, giving all of our physicals 3 times attack, and we combo the board, pushing out huge damage. And it doesn't kill him, like I said before, because I'm running Echidna, but that's fine. And as you just saw right there, he puts up a shield as his first attack. And that's another reason why I chose to run Echidna, because if I don't use my delay in the earlier rounds, then I can use my delay on him before he uses the shield to block delay. And right here, he's going to use that attack, changing all of my water orbs to light. Thinks he's so devious, like, ha ha ha, this will be a catastrophe. Nope, just going to change him right back. That little blue dragon is awesome. Like, he's that dude in the team who's like, don't worry guys, I got this. Then we just finish him off and get the drop. The rows I make here are sort of unnecessary because I'm not running any Row Enhance Awakens in the team, but it makes me wonder how strong of a team I could make if I include Blue Odin and Orochi in a physical team. But that's a different team for a different day. And as always, I would like to thank you for watching my video. Post a comment if you wish. I read all of them, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.